Welcome back to my weekly reading. I'm Debbie A. Anderson, and this week's reading is for Monday, July the 2nd through to Sunday, July the 8th, 2018. I'm now back. Yes, I'm back. The tour is over. You can see I'm in happiness here. I'm so glad to be home. So I took some time off, a few days to spend time with my hubby Chris, so we can both relax. He's been on the go as well. A lot of driving, a lot of work. So we both needed to disconnect or reconnect and basically catch up on everything, not just at home, but in ourselves. You know, I conclude that when we're on tour, we just have the time to do our work, which is what I feel very blessed about. So I suppose you could say, finding my happy. Although in truth and sincerity, I really don't need to seek it out. I already have it within my life, just as we all do. In reality, it's not seeking out something that we're not familiar with. It is accepting that we have the ability, the power to change the frequency, especially if we are not happy. In our pursuit of our happiness, our contentment, joy, and of course bliss, I call them blessings. I call them blessings for me. We control, or as I like to call it, manage our thoughts. And part of what makes us happy is different for every single one of us, because we're totally diverse. Yes, we want love, we want money, we want friends, the stuff. But that's all on the surface. Basically, our society invites us to need and want and desire these things. And it's not wrong. But it is not true happiness. The deeper part of finding your own happy is connected to your relationship with yourself. Ourself, me. As I always say, it begins and ends with me, as it begins and ends with you. Are you happy with you? The whole you. The inner, the outer, the spiritual, as well as the physical and mental you. Are you in joyfulness? Because if you're not, then whatever happens exterior, the exterior things that are thrown at us, we decide whether to catch them, knowing they're superficial, just fillers. You know what I mean? Or we decide not to. Initially, we're in bliss when we catch that bit of happiness, ooh, contentment, everything is great. Then as time goes by, maybe we feel less of it. Let me use an example. If I pick a love relationship, I've got friends that say, oh, it was all so happy and then I don't know what happened, we're not there anymore. So initially we're in bliss, we are content, everything's perfect, great, just as we want it. It's all new. Then as time goes by, maybe we feel less loved by our partner, feel that we don't have that same connection, that same verb that was there, that happy we once experienced. What can transpire is we start to wonder what life would be like if we didn't have them. Maybe there's somebody else out there for me. Maybe I should seek happiness elsewhere. Sometimes we're attracted to other people who are possibly in a similar situation. Or do we go for a makeover, you know, the hair, the appearance, the lose weight in a hope that our partner will see us once again and we find our happy again. What's happening here is we are filling that void with nothingness, assuming that along the way our happy will return. And sadly, it usually doesn't happen until we connect vibrationally to our frequency within our heart. We need to go back and find the happy within us, starting with the conversation to yourself. Call it your inner child, your inner guru, your soul. Just start talking to you. Then sit back and listen. Disconnect from the falseness, the ego, and start finding out whether maybe you're part of the problem that you're not happy. Yes, it starts and ends with us, sadly. Sometimes the truth that comes through can be more painful than what we want to hear. But maybe it isn't. And it's not about blame here. It's finding the source, connecting to your vibration with integrity and honoring you. Honoring that love for you within you. That's where you're finding your happy. Now I have time for a full reading, I'm back to using all 4 decks again. Yay! So we have the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck for the adult side of us, the Vibrational Earth Children for the child within, our inner guru, if you like. Also, we'll finish off with our weekly mantra from both the I Am Vibrational and the I Am Sacred affirmation decks. So without further ado, let's get shuffling and see what is going to pop out as our card this week. Oh, there she be. All right. I'm sorry, I have to get picked up, bend down and pick it up. And yes, that's a pretty good one. Release. Maybe to find your inner happy, we need to let go of all the toxins in our body, our mind, and our soul. Have others been feeding us? Have we been eluding ourselves? Give yourself permission to go ahead and address the question, and then start to heal yourself, your soul. Maybe it's time to let go of things that no longer serve you. Maybe the people around you are not helping make you happy. Maybe it's you not listening to you that's not making you happy. We need to let go of things that no longer serve us and accept the vibration of release. Perfect, isn't it? And I love the way it always is connected with our solar plexus, our core there. So we need to release, maybe do some adjustments within us. Because maybe the truth is it is us and not the other person or the other thing or the whatever it is. We need to realign our heart. Reminded why that someone or something made us happy in the first place. They say it starts and ends with us. Ouch. It does. Go heart-centered this week and listen. So it's about release. Okay, now for the Vibrational Earth Children. I hope I don't lose another card on the floor. You have this blank screen. Thankfully, you've got some fairly lovely pictures. There's the card. There she be. Okay, let me just put that down. There's the card. And I love me lots. One of the most important things in life is to be loved and to love others. And including ourselves. We always say, oh, I love somebody else or they love me. What about loving me? Love is powerful. It makes us feel and be alive within our skin. The skin we're in, the emotions, it's the inner joy that warms our heart. Seek out within you first, then take another look around to find you're happy. It's about transforming your vibration, looking at you within that situation, looking at others within that situation and accepting what changes need to be. Or maybe they don't. Maybe it's just here that needs to move to here. Okay, so the I Am Vibrational Affirmation deck for our mantra. Oh. And Spirit are going, you can babble away there. Oh. I nearly had, there she goes. There it is. I am loved by the divine vibrational power of all creation. Card number 35. This is the discovery of our heavenly greatness. The love within. Look at that beautiful card. There's you. I always say the solar plexus. Beaming out and just being. Can't get any better than that, can it? Now for the I Am Sacred. Shuffle away here, and I've had a beautiful tour. I feel so blessed with all the people that hosted me, all the amazing people I've met, the messages I've shared. It's just been a blast. Okay, she says there's the card. Oh, perfect. Card number 44. I am sacred and my inner child is vibrationally free to be. Yes, be happy to play in your vibration while others look on. This is heart-centered, absolutely heart-centered. We got these 4 beautiful cards this week, all heart-centered. Finding the happy within you. So this week's quote is from Marianne Williamson, who is a spiritual teacher, author, and lecturer. She says, ego says, once everything falls into place, I will feel peace. Spirit says, find your peace, then everything will fall into place. I love that. Let me wish you an inspirational week, embracing your true vibrational essence. Find your happy within. You might be surprised. Blessings. Thank you.